Hello everybody, this is Master Joe. Welcome to the review of the vintage GI Joe figure. To look at this 1987 Steel Brigade. Well, Steel Brigade is a very interesting figure because Hasbro invited all the keys to design their own GI Joe. And through the advertisement, there is a paper form. There are 10 questions. So you can put in your name, your code name, and the specialties and the weapons like to use and some background stories. So that is a very interesting try. And also, this figure can only get through the mail-in order. And also this figure, it's available from 1987 to the 1984. And through all these years, this first version, there are 5 different versions. Okay, this is the first version. The second version is the 1992 Gold Head Steel Brigade. Well, so this figure has several accessories. One is this rifle gun and also the backpack. And then also there is a patch for the keys. You can put it on your shoulder. All right, so let's look at the paperwork of this figure. Okay, so here is the paperwork in an advertisement. There are 10 questions. After filling these 10 questions, you can personalize your own fail card for Steel Brigade. So let's see what's on it. So here it said you can be the next GI Joe and you can be a real American hero here and get a GI Joe action figure of your own and plus your own personalized fail card. And here are some questions. To fill the enlistment form below, and we will develop your own top secret fail card. The first is you make up your own special GI Joe code name. How cool is that? You can be Snake Eye, Storm Shadow, Arashikage, anything, you name it. And second is you should most characterize yourself as, check 1, a leader. You always control any situation and inspire confidence. Second, a corpsman. You are backbone of any group, quiet, efficient, and powerful. Third, a loner. You value getting the job done over all else. And number 3, you are good at your best. Check 1. In high-stress situations, suddenly you become all nerve endings and tensed muscle. B, when endurance is called for, you are endlessly strong, endlessly patient. C, when faced with a difficult decision, your logical mind loves a challenge. And D, in the heat of action, you have a supreme high energy level, okay, which means never get tired. And number 4, GI Joe team members consider yourself to be A, good friends to all and always there when someone needs a hand. And B, the type of man who inspires and respect. C, an offbeat combination of military skill and artistic talent. D, a maverick. No one can keep up with you for long. Okay, number 5 is service branch. You can either be an Army, Navy, Air Force, or Marines and Coast Guard. Okay, and number 6, primary military specialty, infantry, medic, airborne, and pilot. Intelligence, artillery, armor, SEAL, communications, jungle warfare, special force, martial arts. You can choose 1 or 2 maybe. And 7, secondary military specialty and computers, drill instructor, rifle instructor, laser weapons, combat engineer, gunner mate, counter espionage, which is counter spy, radar, electronics, mechanics, or frogman. Okay, number 8, weapon expert. You can check 2 here. M16, which is a very popular gun used by most GI Joe members. And XM76 grenade launcher, which sounds cool. And M2 Browning caliber heavy machine gun, low rocket system. And XMLR 3A laser rifle, a U27 and M7 flamethrower, and just like the blowtorch. Reflex crossbow and M11 submachine gun, M60 and M1911 at auto pistol. That is a very popular pistol which is created in the year 1911 and is widely used during the World War II and World War I. Okay, and later on, its nickname is government. And M32 pulverizer, expert all NATO Warsaw Pact small arms. Okay. Number 9 is martial arts expert and taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, karate, kung fu, zen sword. How cool is that? Throwing stars. And number 10 is schooling, training. You can be in the airborne school, reconnaissance school, special forces school, ranger school, flight warrant officer, jungle warfare, desert training, SEAL school, military intelligence school, or emergency medicine school. Okay, so the 10 questions. You can personalize your own fail card for Steel Brigade. So write out your name, address, city, state, zip code, birthplace, and a parent's name. And also, don't forget, include $7.50 plus $1.50 for the shipping and handling, and you can get the figure and fail card in 6 to 8 weeks. So what does a fail card look like? It just look like this. Okay, here is the fail card you can get. And so The codename is Master Joe is my name, and the primary military skill is martial arts. Secondary military specialty is electronics. Weapon specialty is M16. Everyone know how to use that. And reflex crossbow. And martial art expert, taekwondo, zen sword, karate. Schooling, military intelligence school and airborne school, flight warrant officer. Here's the signature. Traits. Master Joe's calm manner masks his remarkable capabilities as a military strategist. His fellow officers, however, are aware of his courage, knowledge of small arm and laser weaponry. And here is abilities. Master Joe's spirit and intense energy level, okay, you can see that, motivate the rest of the team. And when battle erupts, Master Joe is always at the front of the line and ready for whatever is necessary to defeat and protect the country. And here, personality, Master Joe's honesty, loyalty are just two of the qualities that makes him the MVP in any platoon. And he is not only there to share in the triumphs, but to help his fellow comrades and through intense combat situation, okay? And here is GI Joe Steel Brigade team. So this is the file card. You can get it to personalize this file card for Steel Brigade. And also, front here is advertisement on 10 questions here. It is a very nice try for the Hasbro, and it's very interesting to let the kids to participate in this activity. And also, there is a badge you can wear on your arm. How cool is that? So now let's look at the figures. Well, this figure actually, the parts and accessories are used by different figures. Though Hasbro has make advertisement say that this is the deluxe figure, but they use the parts from different figures, also the accessories, to cut down the cost of this figure. Like this gun here is an M16. That is exactly the same gun of the Airborne gun. And in the version A and version D, they're using the same gun. We know that there are 5 versions, A, B, C, D, E. A version A and a version D using this gun. And M16 is a very popular gun used by GI Joes. Almost every member knows how to use this gun. And also here the backpack. The backpack is also the same with the Airborne backpack. And also, this backpack is Duke's backpack. There is a color difference. And also, in the later 1988, the Duke's Tiger Force Duke, they also have the same backpack, but different color. So there are 4 color backpack. So how can you tell you got exact backpack of the Steel Brigade? You can match the color. If the color is the same with the vest here, that is the original. And also, let's look at the figure here. Well, the figure, the leg, is a reuse of the Airborne's leg. And also the head, although it's a 1987 figure's head, there's no ball joint here, so it can only go left to right. And also, at his vest, there are 2 pouches for the ammunitions add up. And there is grenade, and there are more pouches here. And on his arm, there is a patch. It says Steel Brigade. And also his leg is exactly the same with the Airborne. There is a pistol here, and there is knee pad here. And here is another pouch for ammunition add-up. And all the GI Joe figure have the same problem as the crouch part. It is very easily broken. And the color is very interesting because when you design your figure, you can just let them go into the Airborne or Navy or the Special Force. So there are several different colors. So the pants color, you can go to the Special Force. And here the shoulder can go to the Navy. And this helmet just looks like an Air Force helmet. So this figure can fit in 3 different armies. And also the articulation, okay, left to right, you can just turn the arm around, and also here you can bend and also swivel the arm here, and also the torso you can move a little bit because there's O-ring inside of there. You can lift up the leg and knee bend down, no problem. Okay. And also about the patch here. The patch, the version A, behind the version A's patch is white, and the B, C, D, E behind that patch is black. That is also different. So in order to collect all the 5 versions, it is very difficult. So my version is version D, is original backpack and with the gun. All right, so now let's put on his accessories. First is the backpack. Okay, and then is the gun. Let him catch it. Alright, so this is today's review of the 1987 Steel Brigade, and there are 5 versions of the version 1, and this is version D. And actually, it's quite hard to collect all those versions. And there is also another version, 1982, Gold Head Steel Brigade. Well, so if you like today's video, please press like and subscribe and leave some comments here because your like and comment is my future motivation. So, thank you for watching. See you next time.